In this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 neighborhoods in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, so stay tuned. What's up everyone, it's Tanner, your South Florida realtor, and I've been getting this question a lot, so I wanted to put together a quick video about the best neighborhoods to live in the city of Fort Lauderdale. Now, in no way is this list set in stone. These are just 5 very popular and desirable areas in the city of Fort Lauderdale. So let's start with Cooley Hammock. Now, it's one of the oldest neighborhoods here in Fort Lauderdale, but also has tons and tons of character. It's probably one of the most architecturally diverse places in South Florida because it has a mix of older historic homes with wraparound porches and also a mix of condos and modern townhomes. Sitting around just a mile and a half from the beach, Cooley Hammock is known for being extremely walkable. The famous Olas Boulevard runs right through the middle of this neighborhood, so you're going to find great shopping, great restaurants, and highly rated schools. Now, home prices here, townhomes can run anywhere from the low $400,000 range, and single-family homes can go up into the multi-millions. But if you do love the eclectic architecture and tree-lined streets, you're probably going to fall in love with this neighborhood. Real quick, let's go over to the map. Now, if you look all the way to the east, that's the beach, and then all the way out here to the west, that's the Everglades, a 1.5 million acre wetland preserve. So if you're relocating to the Fort Lauderdale area and maybe just aren't very familiar with it, I just wanted to point out that Southeast Florida isn't really a huge spread out area. Even if you live all the way over here to the west by the Everglades, you're still less than 25 miles from the beach. That being said, there are a lot of great cities that are just outside of Fort Lauderdale that aren't typically known if you aren't already living in South Florida. Now, I'm going to be going over all the best cities to live right outside of Fort Lauderdale in another video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and look out for that one. But for now, let's get back into number 4, and that's Tarpon River. This neighborhood is only 1 square mile and made up of mostly single-family homes with a few condos scattered in here and there. There are plenty of parks right around, so great for families, and also there's a lot to do in the immediate area, making it good for young professionals as well. It's pretty diverse and what I would call an upscale working class vibe. You can find condos there for as cheap as $105,000, and homes can go all the way up to the $2.5 million range. Victoria Park is our number 3, a quaint little upscale community with a ton of old Florida charm. You're going to find a mixture of newer condos and townhomes along with restored houses from the early 1900s. Now, you can find condos in around the $130,000 range, and homes go all the way up to around $2 million, but your median home price there in Victoria Park is going to be right around $500,000. Coming in at number 2 is Harbor Beach. This community is one of the most exclusive in Fort Lauderdale. It has its own private beach club and marina, making it super attractive for families with kids as well as retirees. And your home prices there are going to start in the low 800,000s and go all the way up to 13 million. And that brings us to the number 1 best neighborhood in Fort Lauderdale. That is Olas Isles. Sitting right on the edge of Olas Boulevard and the beach, these are some of the most sought after properties in the whole country. Your home prices are going to be starting over $1 million. If you're even thinking about moving or relocating to the Fort Lauderdale, Florida area, you've got to shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email, message me on Facebook, however you want to get a hold of me. I've got your back when moving to Fort Lauderdale.